of the van, which should be pretty easy enough. Don't even know if I can set on this. Should be easy enough. That's King's plan. We're gonna try and use like some boards that are not really suitable for using. There's two over there that have been stood on a lot, so I'll probably use them. And cuttings like this. This is basically just to go in between the bits of wood on the floor of the van, just to provide like a heat barrier pretty much. We use that on the houses, so like these walls will get insulated and then get these sheets over it pretty much, and then you'll strap them so you can build on them. So I'm going to put that on the bottom. It's just 25mm stuff. It's not going to be the best for insulation, but it'll be good enough I think. And then I'll see if I've got any loose insulation for the walls as well. Yesterday my friend James helped me out, which was a great help. And we installed, like properly installed the radio, which I'll show you. I didn't actually film anything. We had to take out and fix a few things. So we properly installed that. Also installed the reverse camera, which isn't working because I wired it straight to the battery, which is a bad idea because I think the voltage is too much for it. Because it was like overheating, like the little connector was overheating and it wasn't bringing a signal. So I ordered a new one. It was only like 15 quid or something like that. And you're meant to tie it to like the reverse light, like for power, which I didn't know until we'd done it and it wasn't working. So I'll do that. What else have I got to do? I was going to cut more plywood for it, but I think it's just a waste of wood. Like I don't really need to. There's carpet going over it anyway. And I need to get a window sorted so I can install a window. I basically want to get like all the kind of messy jobs out of the way. Like I need to take the seat out. I got a Torx bit for it, but I got a Torx 55, but it's a Torx 60. So if you are taking out the seats in your transit van, you need a T60 bit. Because I bought a T55 because I read forums and they said T55 doesn't work. So you need a T60 for that. So I'll do that. I think that's coming on Sunday, so that's probably a job for Sunday. I also need to dye my hair because my hair right now is, when it's fixed, I've got a hat head right now, but it's like awful, so long, so shit. And it's kind of like a winter job where I have a bit more hair in my head to keep myself warm. So on Sunday I need to cut my hair and bleach my hair, which would be funny. So the next time you see, the next video you probably see, I'll be blonde, which would be funny. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this. Basically I need to just cut these to size in strips, set them in, and then I'm gonna wait until I get the reverse camera sorted and foam it, tape it, and it should be like insulation to go.
so she thought, well, my heart was on my sleeve. Honey, I cried too. You better believe it. Honey, my heart still beats for you, even though you don't feel it. Baby, some silly songs could ever go and hurt someone. Never meant to sing my tune for anybody else out there but you. Honey, I cried too. Better believe it.
So that's the foaming done, as you can see. I'll leave that to set because it takes a wee while to set. I also didn't mention, but we put a bit of sound deadening on it, which is just these pads. I don't know how many there is. I think I got 10 pads, there's 9 here. We've got a spare. But it's basically for the roof. It's kind of hard to explain. But if you think of the roof like a flat, and then when you're driving it can wobble a bit. The walls aren't too bad because they can't really go up and down, but the roof kind of like wobbles when you drive a little bit because there's not much strength in it. So I put these soundproofing things in. A lot of people do them anyway, but it basically just kind of makes, like I'm hitting this from the outside right now, and you can't really hear anything. Usually the sound kind of like reverberates through it without it, because it's like a big tin. But yeah, so I put that on as well. I don't really need it on the walls aren't too bad, but just to stop noise when I'm driving, and it makes so much difference, because when I drove the other day I was like, whoa, it makes a lot of difference. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can do today. I can take these seats up, but I don't want to be working in here now that's all on. I also still need to take these up. I don't know how they're held in. There's bolts on them, but I've took all the bolt, like there's a bolt there, but it's not into anything. So I might just need to get the saw into it and just like rip it apart, which I don't really want to do, but I need to insulate inside that, and I can't get around the back of it because the back's also plywood. So a bit of a problem there, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, that's probably the end of the video for now until the next one. Hopefully the next one will be, I've got a tuning thing that I'm going to put in the front, which helps for like fuel economy, as well as maybe a window. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching.